Here we go. 2023 Topps Allen and Ginter case break number 4. Pick your team. Let's see. We're doing a giveaway. If we hit a 1-1 tonight, it's good for a box of 2023 Topps Archives Hobby, which comes out this coming week. If there's no 1-1s hit, then there'll be a raffle for all 30 at the very end. And he said in the event if we hit 2 1-1s, which would be super rare, the two people would split $820 worth of box credit. Other than that, the teams and the team owners, and I'll read the non-baseball buy box at the end here. So the teams and the team owners for this break are as followed. Arizona Diamondbacks is Chris B. Atlanta Braves is Michael. Baltimore Orioles, Josh. Boston Red Sox is Bernie. Chicago Cubs is John. Chicago White Sox, Ty. Cincinnati Reds is Brian, along with the Cleveland Guardians. Colorado Rockies is Eddie. Detroit Tigers is Larry. Houston Astros, Liera. Kansas City Royals, Eddie. LA Angels, Josh. LA Dodgers, Andrew. Miami Marlins, Curtis. Milwaukee Brewers, Gary. Minnesota Twins is Drew. New York Mets and New York Yankees are Doug. Oakland Athletics is Eddie. Philadelphia Phillies is Robert. Pittsburgh Pirates, Larry. San Diego Pirates is Richard. San Francisco Giants, Corey. Seattle Mariners is Ty. St. Louis Cardinals is Brian. Tampa Bay Rays, Curtis. Texas Rangers, Richard. Toronto Blue Jays, Larry. And Washington Nationals is Jordan. The non-baseball was sold by the box. So we'll go ahead and read those first, and I'm going to open them in order. So I'm going to open boxes 1 through 6 in tonight's break. Ryan will open the other 6 boxes, 7 through 12. But we'll open them in order. As soon as I'm done reading them off, I'm going to open the case and then number the boxes before we get too far. So the non-baseball by box. Box 1 and 2 would be Eddie. Box 3 is Michael. Box 4 is Jordan. Box 5 is Corey. 6 is Doug. 7 is Curtis. 8 is Doug. 9 is Larry. 10 is Josh. 11 is Ty. And 12 is Josh. All right. Let's get going. Hi, Brian. So there's stacks of 4, so after we get them out here, I'm going to number them. Alright, it's going to go pretty simple. 1 through 4, 5 through 8, 9 through 12. It shouldn't be difficult, but it kind of is. Okay. Let's have some fun. Somebody get a Wemby auto. It'll be a good time for that. Those are on fire. All right. So, box 1 and 2, Eddie, good luck. Non-baseball. Pull them out as we go. Box number 1. move at a pretty quick pace. Ginter is the type of break I like to open pack at a time so I can minimize the amount of minis that I fumble. First box topper is Aaron Judge. If I had those powers, Jordan. I'd be a professional box opener for myself. First mini of the break is Bob Gibson. Got a David Ortiz insert. That's 3 per box in this. Minter. Mini of Torrey Hunter. Fun in the Sun. By any other name, mini, Aaron Judge. Ginter Mentor. There's Bryce Young. First relic is Chris Fowler. Memorabilia, sports broadcaster. Ketel Marte. Get the right size top loaders here. So add the rookie. A black border mini of Matt Olson, Christy Mathewson. Is Scott Hansen the NFL Red Zone guy? There's Jay Walk. Miguel Cabrera mini. Okay. Mini of Alejandro Kirk, Greg Maddux. Got the foil filigree card. That's Brandon Marsh for the Phillies, foil filigree. The World of Wonder mini. There's Wemby. World of Wonder mini, Cy Young. Luis Castillo mini. Xander Bogaerts black border mini. Griffey. Oh, that's a framed auto. We'll hold that. That's that Wemby. Jose Reyes mini. Ted Williams. Who's the handsome brother? Chris Fowler. Joey Meneses mini. We'll check all the backs at the end. Only in Tampa Bay. It's a Rays card. Pete Alonso. I wonder if Votto's going to retire. Votto mini. Screw my stacks up. Bryce Terang, Black Border Mini, Jimmy Rollins. Jefferson White Mini. Another relic here. Relic of Josh Bell. Manny Machado mini. George Springer. Only in Cleveland. Mike Vicina mini, Ohtani insert. Olivia Pichardo mini. Nolan Gorman rookie mini. Jeter. Ermsey. Luis Robert mini. Let's check these backs really quick. Bob Gibson is a Ginter back. So is Alejandro Kirk. Jose Reyes. And Nolan Gorman. And the auto. A mini of Zach Thompson, that's a Ginter back as well. Here we go, good luck. It's a non-baseball. Kyle Gordon was a comedian. I am not familiar, however. Who's got the details on Kyle Gordon? All right, box 2 for non-baseball is also Eddie. So Eddie, in the first box, you actually had 2 of the 3 hits. There was a relic of Chris Fowler. There was a Wemby and Kyle Gordon. Kyle Gordon auto. Now we're into your second box. The box topper is Justin Verlander. Box 2. Mini of Chris Fowler. That's a Ginter back. Blue Brock insert. Gary Larkin mini. A framed relic card. Framed jersey relic with a pinstripe, Fernando Tatis. Save room for dessert mini. Stanton insert. Wasserman mini card. I am dying to hit one of those packs that have just maybe 1 or 2 cards in it again. Miguel Cabrera black border mini, Hank Aaron. Just know you got something special. Mini of Tom Schwartz. Volpe rookie. Andre Knott is a Ginter back. Vlad Sr. Only in Baltimore mini. Christopher Morel mini. Jacob deGrom black border mini, King Felix. Will Smith mini. You should know, you're a Texan. Vlad Sr. black border mini and Pujols. Kyle Tucker mini. Will Levis. Matt Chapman mini, Willie Mays. A relic here. Hyun-Jin Ryu for Toronto, jersey. A Bellinger mini. Woody Allen mini. Chipper Jones. No, that's not that big of an ask. We'll see if we can make it happen for you, Robert. It could be Kleinsmith tonight, though. He's going to open the second half of the break. Garrett Anderson mini, Bob Gibson. Anthony Richardson. There we go. There's an inaction Philly. Now Breeze Hoskins. Those are pretty tough. Only in Los Angeles mini. This might be the only inaction we get. Buxton mini, Harper insert. Gunner. We got a relic of Lefko. Some colors on it. Adam Lefko, sportscaster. Relic card. I'm not sure if they are or not, Drew. They're tough. Dawson mini. I think you can get more than one in the same case, though. Glass Now mini, Willie Stargell. There's Corbin Carroll. Lennon Sosa rookie mini. International Delight mini, Don Mattingly. There's the foil filigree card. There's Scoot Henderson. It's a non-baseball, Jay Balvin. Foil filigree. I would say the same about, excuse me, Kyle Tucker. Sandy Alcantara mini. Kyle Tucker's a hell of a player. I bring him up a lot. He seems underappreciated. But yeah, Jordan's right in that same group. Let me check these mini backs real quick, see if we had anything special. We had a Will Smith Ginter back. So was Matt Chapman. Heather Glass now. we got through the first 2 boxes for non-baseball, which were Eddie. If you're just tuning in, Eddie, you got a foil filigree Jay Belvin, a Lefko relic, Kyle Gordon auto, Wemby, and Chris Fowler. I'm going to try and package these up as we go so we can keep it all straightforward. Okay, got that done. We'll move on to the next one. Box 3 is Michael for non-baseball. Good luck, Michael. I didn't even see the results, to be honest. Here's box 3. When did they do the it's like a draft lottery now for the picks. They released the details on when that is for next year's MLB draft. Bobby Witt Jr. box topper. I think my Cardinals have a 10% chance to draw the number 1 pick. Box 3. Got an Andre Ethier mini, Reed Detmer's insert. Save room for dessert. Get something here. Looks like a relic card. That's nice. We got a jersey relic of Gunnar Henderson. Justin Morneau mini, Verlander. Francisco Alvarez mini. Seth Brown mini, Acuna. Garrett Mitchell mini. World of Wonder, George Kirby. Mini Van Kirk, Daniel Van Kirk. I think Kim plays short, but I'm not 100%. Play some outfield too. Black Border Mini of Vlad Jr., Nolan Ryan. Bryce Young. Wander Franco Mini. Matthew Liberatore Mini, Altuve. Oh, we got a rip card. Only in St. Louis Mini. Rip card to 99. Houston. Alex Bregman. Sorry, it's to 199, not 99. Alex Bregman rip card for Houston. Ozzie Smith and K-Rod. Mandy Bell. Zach Wheeler Mini, Reggie Jackson. Jason Kendall Mini. Unassisted triple play. Rare Stone the Diamond. Joey Votto. Fred Curley. Mini card. That'll probably be a little bit. Alec Bohm, Black Border Mini, Henderson. This looks like the final hit of the box. Pachardo, Olivia Pachardo, relic card. Groshans Mini. Gabriel Moreno rookie mini, George Brett. Mystery Ruiz mini. Only in Oakland mini, Cal Ripken. And the last one of box 3. It's the foil filigree card in it. Rookie Pasquantino for Kansas City. Foil filigree. Tim Hudson mini. I hope so. It's like one of the few things I've been able to look forward to for baseball this season, considering how crappy my team was. Michael, your top hit in box 3 for non-baseball was the relic of Pachardo. Sadly, I think Holiday's other kid is in 2025 class. Old Matt Holiday passed on the incredible baseball genetics, having 2 kids that potentially be first overall picks. Let's check these minis out for box 3. Justin Morneau's a Ginter back, so is Seth Brown, Wander Franco, Zach Wheeler, Jordan Groshans, on to number 4. Number 4, non-baseball, is Jordan. Good luck, Jordan. Number 4. Bobby Witt Jr. again on the box topper. Consecutive boxes. Will Levis. The World of Wonder, Mike Trout. Will Smith mini. Got a relic of Sarah Langs. She's a reporter for MLB Network. Black border mini, Kenley Jansen and Steven Strasburg. Two-bay mini. Ichiro mini, Bo Bichette. That's pretty crazy. Kevin Hart mini. Rarestone the Diamond mini. Drysdale insert. Max Meyer mini. Anthony Richardson, Bryce Harper mini, Ichiro, Sarah Lang's mini, only in DC, Grady Johnson. There's an auto. Corbin Burns, Black Border Mini, and Max Scherzer. Scoot Henderson, George Brett Mini, Annalie Waters, Ginter back mini, Corey Seager, World of Wonder mini, Arenado mini, Clayton Kershaw, mini of Shams Charina, Frank Thomas mini, Garrett Cole, a relic of Austin Hayes for Baltimore, Brett Beatty mini, foil filigree card of Justin Morneau for the Twins. Only in Houston, Eric Gagne. Justin Morneau was a nice player. I think his career kind of went south after a concussion. Just never regrouped. Hayden Wesniewski mini. DMC Black Border mini. Mark Burley. Oh, Henderson was dying to get out of there. Mini card. Got a Wemby. Got a second foil filigree. Chris Fowler. We'll see who that auto is here in a moment. One or two. There's not many of them. Not many sets with Griffey and the Reds. I will say I prefer him in Mariners for autos, though. Alright, let's see who the second auto of the break is. Get the stuff off the back first. We got a Smoltz mini. Here we go. Auto number 2 is a rookie auto. For the Nats, Joey Meneses, rookie auto. Mini backs for box 4. Altuve was a Ginter back. So was Bryce Harper. And Frank Thomas. And Henderson. Ricky Henderson. Highlights for box 4 non-baseball were the Filigree, Chris Fowler, a Wemby, and Sarah Lang's relic. Ooh, ouch. Next, box 5. Box 5 non-baseball is Corey. Good luck, Corey. Box 5. And a box topper of Wander Franco. Yeah, it didn't look good. Box number 5. It's a relic right out the chute. Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Mini of Garrett Cole and Trevor Story. Barely snuck through there. Mini of McClanahan. Only in Philadelphia, Mike Trout. DMC Mini. Patrick Wisdom, Black Border Mini, Strasburg. Jose Ramirez Mini. Bomani Jones Mini, Mariano Rivera. Schwarber Mini. World of Wonder Mini. Will Levis mini, that's a nice one. Drysdale. Got a framed relic card. Willie Mays mini. Framed relic of Ohtani. I'll take that. Nice jersey. Looked like there were going to be a lot of teams on the Ohtani sweepstakes. We'll see how the field narrows. I don't think my Cardinals were one of them. Cole Ragans on the mini, Ichiro on the insert. Scherzer mini. International Delight, Randy Johnson. Oh, we got a hand-numbered mini to 25 for Robert. Aaron Nola. 20 of 25 on the Brooklyn back, Aaron Nola. Look at you. Soon to be Cardinal Aaron Nola to 25. Dave Winfield. Oscar Colas mini. Ari Chambers, Ginter back mini, Garrett Cole. Foil filigree of Rasmussen. Bella Rasmussen, foil filigree, a Wade Boggs mini. Another foil filigree. This one's Steve Garvey, ladies' man Steve Garvey. O'Connor, black border mini. She's actually on the Marlins checklist. Scherzer. Jimmy Rollins mini. Josh Hader mini, Seager. And a Luis Ariz relic card. Rarest on the diamond. Will Levis card. And a Vlad Senior Mini Kershaw. That's box 5. Checking the mini backs first. Garrett Cole was a Ginter back. So was Jose Ramirez, Cole Ragans, Jimmy Rollins, highlights for non-baseball box 5 for Corey. We had the foil filigree, Bella Rasmussen, and a Will Levis mini. Number 6 is Doug King. Good luck, Doug. Non-baseball box number 6. Box loader of Julio for box 6. Up, we got the hot box foil cards. Josh Young. There's Bryce Young. Got a mini of Garrett Cole, black border, and Mark Burley. Be a little slower on this box. We'll have some good top loaders going. There's a Gunnar Henderson rookie. Rarest on the diamond. Relic of Tom Sandoval, Bomani Jones mini, Reed Detmers. $79 points. It might be. Schwarber Mini. Mail Mini, Justin Verlander. Swanson Mini. Only in Boston Mini, Acuna insert. Got a foil filigree of Austin Meadows. Hunter Green Mini. Another Will Levis Mini. George Kirby. Jimmy Trumpet Mini. That's a Ginter back. Nolan Gorman rookie. Will Clark Black Border Mini. Nolan Ryan. There's an auto. Set her down. Seems like the hot boxes have autos pretty often. Dave Winfield Mini, Altuve. Nice Anthony Richardson. Moises Lopez, mini card. Vlad Jr., K-Rod. Michael Harris. McClanahan rookie. There he is, Wemby. Nice foil. Ask me what's going on with that Kirk. Willie Mays Mini. There's a Gunner. It's the high number gunner rookie. World of Wonders, Reggie Jackson. In there, that's kind of weird. Scoot Henderson. Montpellier. Julie Votto insert. Chris Morrell rookie, a Hunter Green relic. Alec Bohm mini. Justin Turner black border mini. Henderson. Opie rookie. Hold on. Judge mini. International Delight mini. George Brett. I'll go through the minis first and then the auto. Minis for box 6. Hunter Green's a Ginter back. So is Vlad Jr. Alec Bohm. Third auto of the break incoming. We got Only in Milwaukee mini. There's a Garrett Mitchell rookie. Montpellier is doing the honors. Auto of... Nice.
Oh.
CJ Stroud.
That was good timing for me. We just talked about that card tonight.
That's awesome. What timing? NFL rookie record for passing yardage today. That's a great hit.
He's much tougher than Victor. Much tougher.
He's auto only. That was a phenomenal box for non-baseball.
There was about 50 Victors on eBay, and there was like 10 of that card.
That was a really good hot box. Really good hot box.
Your turn yet? Looks like I just missed out on the card.
Did you take the foils?
Yeah.
Here's 2 more. I'm just going to package these up real quick. Excellent box for non-baseball. Had the CJ Stroud auto. Foil box of Henderson, Wemby, Richardson. Had a Levis mini, a Sandoval relic, and Bryce Young. Holy smokes.
That was the random one they hit.
That was the one. That was the one. All right, Ryan wants to open 6 boxes, so I'm gonna take him up on that. It's my mom's birthday, so I might try and spend a little more time with her today.
I want to open box number 6.
Well, that's no longer an option. I apologize. I snaked that one.
Who got Stroud?
Doug King.
Oh, wow, Doug. You're not even in here to watch it?
No, he didn't comment, so he's probably watching later.
I'm going to tell him I hit it.
That's fine.
It's been a really long time since I had a true thief.
Thunder thievery.
There he is. Doug, I just hit you a card.
Now he knows you're full of shit.
Ah. All right. Ginter is always one of my favorite products, and I haven't opened that much. I opened a case for Steve. I feel like I opened a little bit more elsewhere, but I normally open a ton of this stuff. It'd be cool if I upstaged him by hitting a Victor. That's an awesome card, Doug. He does, I mean, you might not be familiar with it, but Fanatics/Topps signed him and Levis and Bryce Young to an exclusive contract so that for autos. So they cannot have an autograph in a Panini football product. So his only first year autos are going to be either Topps or like something like out of Leaf or something, and they're just not going to be many of them, I guess is what I'm getting at. Might have a little bit more value down the road if he does well like today. All right, box 7. Box 7. So Stroud, I think, might have an auto in another one of the tops. He doesn't have that many autos. I mean, you can kind of, not compared to a normal rookie. A normal rookie usually has autos in about 30 products by now. Victor Wembanyama is the same thing. That's why the card in here of him is starting to heat up. There's just not many choices if you're an auto hunter. And the autograph in here is tough. Especially Stroud. I think there was 5 completed on Stroud. Me and Jason looked it up before the break.
Did that dude show up to pick that case up?
No.
Tough luck, I
He
guess.
lost interest. Aaron Judge, box topper. I think that's the first one you hit too, wasn't it? Aaron Judge.
Did you dupe him into a thank you? Or was that
No,
for me?
that was for you.
Okay.
The no you didn't was that I hit it.
Oh, okay. Now I'm hip to the game. You and your thunder thievery, it's like endangered species now.
Yes, it
doesn't come
is.
out very often.
I was pretty close to it there. I was 1 box away. All right, let's see if I can hit something special. There's plenty of other nice ones to hit. Who was your other autos? Joey Meneses. We've hit him a lot lately.
I got all the other ones in the box.
How many autos did you hit?
Don't forget that you're going by the box, not
Yeah,
baseball.
I
and
know.
announcing them.
I'm going to have to get used to that. All right, I'll go a little slower in the first box so I get used to pulling these. This is Curtis. Curtis, box 7. Let's see if I can get you anywhere near what just happened. I'm going to go ahead and set them right here. Black Mini of Brandon Nimmo. They got a lot of nice short prints in Ginter too. We don't usually separate them, but cards 301 through 400 are short prints. They have twice as many short prints as in the past, so they're kind of twice as tough. I know from building sets you don't make as many as you used to. And a lot of the rookies have short prints, like Carroll and Adley and those guys. Might be a card to watch in the future. a Carroll rookie. I'll just set the minis down here and I'll look through them at the end. That's Kate Cavalli rookie mini. Yeah, this looks like the case that would have been the case to open, huh? With that box alone. I'll hit something here. Alright, I did hit you a relic card, which is probably one of the better relic cards besides the sports non-baseball. It's a DJ Ski, and it's definitely got something there, unless they're all like that. Not sure what that is, but it's got something there. Looks like a paint or something.
These are the ones I've been using for the relics and the frames.
Okay. DJ Ski is one of the more popular Topps artists. That goes to Curtis. Got a Diaz mini. Got By Any Other Name. Allen Telescope. I don't know which minis are super tough this year, like the Sasquatch was last time. Scoot Henderson base card for you. Corey Seager mini for the world champion Tigers or Rangers. Got a mini of Ricky Henderson. I don't think so. It looks like a like a little paintbrush type thing, but I'm not sure. Derek Jeter short print.
Yeah, they need to mail those.
Ian Rappaport mini. Mail what?
Collector's boxes.
Yeah, I think they're having trouble with getting the paintbrushes done or something.
Do we sleeve these? I forget.
No. But, I mean, it's not bad to stack them up. It's easier to sort when they're on one stack. Was that police? The police here?
Coming for you.
Got a mini for Curtis, International Delights. Not as many sleeve cards in Ginter. Not a lot of weird inserts. It's a Hank Aaron. Oh, that's not a short print. Mini of Josh Bell.
I didn't pull the short prints this time.
Almost forgot one of the non-baseballs. Yeah, I didn't pull the short prints either. If I see like a Carroll or somebody significant, I might top load it, but Dontrell Willis making an appearance. So black mini of Peraza for the Yankees. All right, we got a framed card. I like the Ermsey card. I went back not too long ago and looked through that thread of those during March of 2020. How crazy it was. Good times.
Oh man.
A different world back then.
I should have liquidated everything.
It was a different world. Here's a mini of Nolan Jones. And we got a framed autograph. Of somebody I don't know. Nathan Apodaca? Apodaca. The Vibe King. Well, I'm old and I don't follow anything new. So, it could still be very good even though I don't know him. Anybody know the Vibe King? If he's in this, somebody does. That's yours, Curtis. You got yourself an auto and a relic so far. Can't believe you hit a Stroud after we talked about it.
That's pretty wild.
Yep. Glaber Torres mini. I sold it probably the same tattoo artist. You did get a Wembanyama, Curtis, right there. Ollie Palmer. Mini of Seth Brown. MVPs are usually one of the later awards. I would say probably a couple weeks.
So I got boxes 1 through 6 in here already. I've been kind of doing it as I go.
Okay, I'll do that too.
Man, this guy doesn't want his Jordan rookie or something.
I know.
Been here for ages.
It's kind of weird. Why does that Manoa card have like his name on his arm?
It's a tattoo.
Does he have a tattoo that says Manoa on his arm?
He must.
Huh. Don't draft him for $45. Did not have a good fantasy year. Carlsbad National Park. I would say it's going to be pretty tough to beat Acuna and Ohtani.
I'm going to go back.
They vote on it before the playoffs start, so the playoffs don't affect it at all. That's cool.
I'm going to go spend some time with my mom.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow. Got a mini here of Kuroda for the Yankees. Oh, I actually know that guy, Drew. I remember seeing that. I didn't know that was that guy. Look at me. I am at the forefront of pop culture. I was doubting myself. Chin Ming Wong mini. There's another nice card for you, Curtis. It's been a good box. Bryce Young mini. Looks like our case so far is tilting towards the non-baseball. Even though that can change in a hurry. Did get a rip card for Houston. That was a nice card for Houston. Nice mini there of Bryce Young. Got an auto, a relic, and a Victor rookie. That can't be the worst of the 12. Got a Jake McCarthy mini. Got a mini of San Francisco. Those go to each of the teams. That goes to the Giants. There's one for each major league team. We got a third hit here. A relic is Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. David Cone mini. Well, I will have it, Jordan, if you want to use it through me. It's a Gunnar Henderson short print. Nice card for Baltimore. And a black mini of Yu Darvish. Mini of Tony Gwynn. Javi Baez mini card. No, there's no limit. Well, at least for me, there's no limits. Some dealers might have one. They let you decide the limits, basically. Bryce Young, rookie, for Curtis in his last pack. And we got our one-of-box parallel for the Cubs, Thomas Nicholas. Got a The World of Wonders card for Curtis, and that's it. Alright, I'm going to bag these up just like Jason did, so it saves us a step later, but I don't see where he left the bags. You bet, Curtis. Next box is back to Doug. Let's look on the back of those two, and we'll be done. Oh. Victor's pretty impressive so far for a 19-year-old kid with a skinny frame like that. He is definitely more than a tall body. He's got basketball talent. Ginter back for Cavalli. Nolan Jones had a Ginter back. Kuroda had a Ginter back. And so did Javi. Box 8. Back to Doug King. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those this year. I think in the past years they were like one every 2 or 3 cases. I'm all for getting that. This is not one of them though. This is Otani. Bills need a touchdown pretty bad. Is there a lot of Bills fans up in Toronto, Doug? It's not too far away from where you're at. I guess either is the Lions. Nothing I've seen, Jordan. All right, I'm on the next box. Let's hit a really big auto. Baseball or non-baseball, I don't care. David Eckstein, mini. I'm just going to go over and flip them over one by one. I usually do it anyways. Robinson. Got a cookies, a baseball card with cookies on it. Eckstein was a world champion with the Cardinals, wasn't he? Pretty sure he was. Ryan Howard mini. And I'm going to keep forgetting, so I'll go back to looking at the end. We got a green mini here. Adley Rutschman rookie. Green is a relic. It's a back card of Robin Yount. That's a nice card for the Brewers. I know Gary B will appreciate that card. He's seen Robin Yount play a few times. Nice card, back card of Robin Yount. Younger Robin there. Mini is of Fuji Nami. I thought so. When I think of Eckstein, I think of World Series. That's why I said that. Alex Bohm mini. Oh, you went with the Angels in, what was it? 2003? Nico Horner mini. Mike Scioscia in the coach team. Or was it 02? Yeah, 02. Tim Salmon. Garrett Anderson. Salmon, not Salmon. They have Torrey Hunter on that team. Or was he a Twin in 02? Was Vlad on that team? Bo Bichette mini. Cody Bellinger mini. So far, a pretty quiet box of cards. Mateo mini. Got a relic here. That's a nice one as far as the common relics go. Adley Rushman, Baltimore Orioles rookie. Nice card for Baltimore. Oh, I forgot about the Molinas. The Molinas won the World Series for San Francisco too, right? Or no, were they? I think at least one of them was on one of those teams. Timmy Trumpet. I know Buster was on all three, but I feel like there was like 10 Molina championships in like a 15-year span. It's a Jordan Walker rookie. That's funny. I remember a story like that. Been a while though. The thing I always think about for San Francisco championships is Madison Bumgarner. It's kind of shame he did not have a Hall of Fame career. Jose Altuve mini. Because of outside of maybe like Bob Gibson, I mean, and he might have had a better World Series career than Bob Gibson. It's pretty close. His World Series stats were just unbelievable. Nolan Arenado black border mini. He was having a pretty good career, and he just kind of, like pitchers do sometimes, it goes away. All right, mini fell out. Max Scherzer black border mini. 2 hits so far. Pretty quiet box. Box 8. Kenley Jansen mini. It's a test of my concentration to remember all these non-baseball in a different stack. DJ Hall mini. No, that's not quiet. That's called painful. That would be like opening the box and we have like 4 base cards and that's it. Anthony Volpe rookie. And a relic of Kyle Wright. I like it how, Steve, how you don't come to talk to me except for just popping in to let me know about how Iowa is the most painful watch in college football. Unless you like watching defense and special teams. Sushi. They were less than a year apart. It's popping them out quick. Little baby card. Steve, do you have a little baby collection? Miguel Tejada. Steve, you open another Ginter case and I'll promise a Victor Wembanyama auto. I don't really need the base cards though. That's a problem. Jonathan Valina. I have 6 cases worth. Cedric Mullins mini. The last Victor autograph on eBay did $2,700. O'Connor is actually a Marlin. That's the only one. Tony Gwynn mini. And last card, how about a Victor parallel? Or Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard parallel. Cardinals ruined him. Oh, Chase almost got that. Poor Ryan. Last at bat. Logan O'Hop. That's it, Doug. That was not the box to have for the non-baseball. The other one was awesome, though. I'm going to hit you something for the Yankees, too. We got 4 boxes left. Have a good one, Steve. No more making fun of Iowa. We all know here. You don't need to tell us. We have eyes. We did get a full 150 yards of offense last week. Alex Bohm, Ginter back. Cody Bellinger is a no number. Nice hit for the Cubbies. Kenley Jansen and Vlad are Ginter back. And Tony Gwynn is 2. We did somehow beat mighty Northwestern.
Have a good night, Doug.
I think Iowa's football schedule this year is probably the weakest schedule I've ever seen them have. Unfortunately, it changes really soon.
Box 9. All right, who's up? Number 9. That's Larry.
Larry is up. We go from Canada Doug to Canada Larry. Juan Soto is the box topper. Soto. We got 4 boxes left. We got 2 chances for Josh later on these too. Let's hit a big baseball auto at some point too. All right, good luck, Larry, on your non-baseball spot. We got a mini. Oh no, that's LA Angels mini. Nice. I'm going for it then. I've ripped a few of them this year. Jason hit somebody a Freddie Freeman red ink. Probably somebody in this room. I can't remember who it was. Might have been Andy. I'm not sure. Mandy Bell. Mini of Mount Pleasier. Content creator and podcaster. Relic Walker Bueller. And a Walker Bueller Black Ink. Or, forget it. Black Mini.
Walker should be back this year at some point.
Anthony Rizzo mini. Jason hit 1 rip card earlier. Should hopefully have 1 left. Anthony Richardson rookie for Larry. A mini of Ortiz for Pittsburgh. Hank Aaron mini. Corbin Carroll rookie card. A mini of the World of Wonder. Mini of Jameson. Sandoval mini. Larry Walker mini card. Scoot Henderson rookie. Couple nice rookies in this box. In the non-baseball. Save room for dessert. All right, we got an auto. Who wants a big hit? It is a rookie, and it is blue ink. About like Volpe or something like that. Oh, we hit Tovar a lot. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. We hit his guy a lot. We had tough cards of him too. Tovar for the Rockies. That top loader does not fit. Well, I was hoping for a little bit bigger name, to be honest, but take what you get, I guess. Need another big name to go with Stroud. Black border of Gorilla Nims. Justin Verlander mini. Box 9, about halfway through. Hunter Green mini. Jacob's calling me. Somebody do me a favor and tag Jacob Ali in the room, so he'll know why I'm not answering his phone call. Actually, I could probably just text him. Devers, Ginter back. Old time hockey. Bengals driving again. Almost done with box 9. Got a Victor for Larry. It's not a bad card. Julio Urias mini. Hi, Jacob. How you doing? Back card of Cedric Mullins. Breaking my favorite product open. Maybe not my favorite, but one of my top 3. Cedric Mullins back card. Jason hit a CJ Stroud auto in this, which is pretty tough. Kenny Lofton mini. Ohtani short print for the Angels. How about an Ohtani auto? Is it possible for pull one of those out of my rear end? Meek Mill mini. Besides being an expert on baseball cards and sleeving cards, I am a Meek Mill historian. Bet you didn't know that. Black border of Zach Neto. And I got me a Wade Boggs card in his Tampa Bay uniform. Wade Boggs parallel. No chicken comments. Well, Larry, we didn't hit anything big for you, but we did get a Victor rookie. So we could have done worse. Number 10, Josh, is up next. Victor's on fire. That's not shocking. All right. I think I'm actually staying fairly organized, which is quite the accomplishment. Jacob knows I'm organized. He would defend me. All right, let's look at some backs. Rizzo Ginter back. Drew Jamison Ginter back. Julio Urias and Barry Zito Ginter back. Box 10. Josh, first of 2. Box topper is Justin Verlander in the Mets uniform. Denard Robinson. Somehow that old Michigan quarterback's in this product. Jose Abreu. mini. Clayton Kershaw. Got a relic in this pack of Ermsey. That's different. A relic of Ermsey. That goes to Josh. Got a Detroit Tiger. Jason Varitek mini. Black border mini for the White Sox, Oscar Colas. Bills need a score. Make this game more interesting. There's a nice card for Seattle. Julio Rodriguez in action. Those are 2 per case. Nice card for Seattle. Thompson mini for the Cardinals. Got a mini of Yadi Molina. Rockies, black border, Larry Walker. Robert De Niro auto should be pretty strong in this too. He does not have much out there. Vidal Brujan. I bet he's pretty rare though. Taj Mahal. I would think there would be no stopping Josh Allen on a quarterback sneak. Anthony Volpe rookie. Chris Bryant. All right, we got a green border. I think this is the relic. We got a mini of Hoodie Allen. And a jersey card of Aaron Judge for the Yankees. That's a nice card of Aaron Judge. Nice jersey. Of Aaron. Got 1 hit left in this box. That's a Ohtani short print again. O'Connor is the only one I've been putting with the baseball. Not Andrew Knott. Will Levis rookie. Meek Mill. C.J. Abrams black border mini. Got a mini of Ozzie Albies. Zion Clark. J Balvin mini. The Immaculate Inning, rarest diamond inning. I think those are a little bit tougher. Sammy Sosa mini. Got our final hit here. It's a relic card. St. Louis Cardinals, Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman relic. Got a mini of Trey Turner. Ted Williams mini. Matt Chapman mini. Anthony Richardson rookie card. A World of Wonders. Last pack. Oh God, the Bills fumbled again. He might have been down. No. Bill's not doing it. Cedric Mullins was the parallel for Baltimore. The mini is Gavin Lux. I got 2 boxes left. Well, Josh, not a great start for you. I'll set these over here, though, since you got another box coming here soon. Ermsey Relic was the highlight of that one. Ermsey was hot 3 years ago, that's for sure. Abreu Ginter back. Molina Ginter back. Chris Bryant Ginter back. J Balvin Ginter back. So was Ted Williams. I mean, J Balvin should have been with the minis.
Almost messed that one up.
Okay, we go away from Josh and we go to Ty for box 11. Josh has box 12. Let's get an auto in both of the last two boxes. It's for the non-baseball spots. The box topper in 11 goes to the Mets, or Rangers, excuse me, Jacob deGrom. He's a World Series champion, Jacob deGrom. Denard Robinson, Black Border Mini, leads off box 11. We got a parallel of Adam Ray. Oh yeah, he knocked it out of his hand on the way down. Bear Mayer Mini. Frank Thomas Mini. A World of Wonders. First hit of this is a Bernie Williams for the Yankees. Back card of Bernie Williams, former champion for the Yankees. Pretty popular still, I think, in New York. Bernie Williams. Vlad Guerrero Mini. Mini of Timmy Trumpet. Mini for Oakland. Mini of Alec Boehm. Mini of Jordan Walker. That is a Ginter backed mini of Jordan Walker. Nice card for the Cardinals. Hopefully I'll get another rip card here soon. In action for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice card of Acuna. The mini is another Cardinal of Thompson. I think we've hit that card a couple times. Mark Mulder, black border. Mini of Will Myers. Will Levis, rookie. Mini of Bucky Dent. Relic card of Josh Bell, back card. Our hit cards have not been strong lately. Need something framed nicely. I think Jason took more of the framed cards. Kenley Jansen mini. I think I've said that before tonight too. Not Andrew Knott mini. Alright, trying to hit something for Ty or somebody else with a team here on the stretch. Bo Jackson short print. Kate Cavalli mini. Anthony Richardson rookie. Edgar Martinez mini. San Diego Padres mini. Corbin Burns mini. Corbin Carroll rookie. Shams black border mini. And another relic. Miguel Cabrera for Detroit, back card. Yeah, really snoozing on the hits right now. I think Steve Fisher is to fault for bringing up Iowa's offense. Dontre Willis mini. Scoot Henderson rookie. Box 12 is all done. Or box 11 is in the books. I really need a good box of cards because I had a good one to start with in box 7. And it's been kind of a snooze fest since then. Can't even give me a rip card for a little love. Tops. Mini backs. Ginter back, Will Myers, Kate Cavalli, Edgar Martinez, Ginter backs. I'll do it tonight if you want me to. I don't have anywhere I have to be. I'll do it after this box. But the product's not in yet, so you won't be opening the box tonight. Right now, that Archives box is the second biggest hit of the break. If I could have had a couple more good cards, this would be a good case. Stroud was such an awesome hit. But man, my half's been rough. Box 12. Need 2 good hits out of this box. A rip card and a nice auto. That's what I'm asking for. We got the small box topper of Xander Bogaerts. Yeah, I'll do it right after this box. The recap shouldn't take that long either. Got a couple stacks of top loaders to go through. All right. Ready for a little last box magic. We're back to Josh, by the way. Josh has box 12. Yadi Molina is the mini. Victor Wembanyama rookie. It's a good start. And I got a parallel. How about Victor for the parallel? It is Matt Olson for the Atlanta Braves. It's a nice card. Matt Olson on the parallel. Wander Franco mini. Got a dessert mini. Come on, let's get a frame card. Oh, I should have been more specific. We got a green frame, which is a relic. How about like a Clemente bat then? It is jersey, David Cone, New York Yankees. David Cone. One hit down. Andrew Knott, black border mini. Jason Kendall mini. International Delights. Jimmy Rollins mini. Tomorrow we will do another Bob Ross Julio X. Bryce Young rookie for Josh. JJ Bleday. Come on, Topps. I need one more autograph to slow roll. Oh, I think I got it. Think I got an auto. It's been so long since I had one, I can't remember the color of the frame. Behind Shane Bieber. Show me red ink. It is blue ink for the Royals. MJ Melendez. MJ Melendez for the Royals. I think that's one we've got for a while. Jason hit a Bobby Witt in the Ginter X. MJ Melendez is going to be my final auto. I have one hit left. I'm hoping it's a rip card, but there's no guarantees. Chris Fowler on the mini. I got a second parallel card in this box of Kenny Lofton for the Rangers. Hadley Rushman short print for Baltimore. Really? I don't know if he was a redemption or live. I didn't see it. I was going to take a picture of it and we shipped it. I'm always too late on grabbing the cards to take a picture. I'm going to take a picture of that CJ Stroud before the end of the night. Miguel Vargas, black border. Kyle Gordon, comedian. Jordan Walker, rookie. Ari Chambers, mini. Almost done. Got one hit card left, though. Another one of these baseball oddball things. 40-40. Mini Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Let me get something here. I think I have one hit left, don't I? I think so. Corbin Carroll, short print, rookie. For Arizona. Well, here's the last hit. Evan Longoria for Arizona. This is going to probably be the last hit. I got 2 packs left. That's the third hit of the box. Seattle Mariners. Last pack as I'm yawning. Adley Rutschman, rookie. Nolan Gorman, mini. Well, that is it for this break. Let me check these backs of these here. Yadi Molina was a Ginter back. Chris Bryant, Jason Kendall, J.J. Bleday, Juan Soto were Ginter back minis. I'm going to do a quick little recap, but thanks everybody for hanging out. I am going to do the random right after the recap. Let me bag up this first. Josh, I only got the Victor rookie for you. Jason definitely had the better half. We had 2 autos. Tovar. No, I had 3 autos. Tovar, the Vibe King, and my last auto of this box, who I already forgot who it was. That shows you how good my memory is. Looks like the Bills are going to try to score again and not fumble. Okay. Well, I was hoping that'd be a little more magical. The Stroud was huge, but man, it wasn't much after that. That was absolutely a one-card case, unless Jason got something I didn't see. He had a great silver pack box, too. Oh, nice Otani relic. So we put the non-baseball hit cards already in the spot so we wouldn't screw it up. So that's going to mess up the recap a little bit, as you can imagine. So here is the baseball card recap. If you want to know what you hit for the non-baseball, let us know. The big card was the C.J. Stroud autograph. Really nice card in box 6. And in that very same box was the silver pack box that hit some Victor and some other nice cards. Here is the parallels. Ryan Howard, Nicholas, Meadows, Garvey, Justin Murneau, Victor Pasquantino, Brandon Marsh, Kenny Lofton, Matt Olson, Adam Ray. I'm going to have to figure out who hit that. I accidentally put it in the recap pile. Mullins and Boggs. Some short prints I pulled. Carroll, Rushman, and Henderson. Those are short print rookies. 2 inactions in the break. Julio Rodriguez and Rhys Hoskins. Actually 3. Rhys Hoskins and Ronald Acuna. 3 nice cards there. Those are pretty tough. Some of the better minis. Cody Bellinger, no number. Jordan Walker, Ginter back rookie. And Aaron Nola, Brooklyn back 20 of 25. Hotbox rookies. Michael Harris, Nolan Gorman, Gunnar Henderson. Josh Young, Cal Mitchell, Anthony Volpe, Christopher Morel, and Gunnar Henderson, along with Victor. That was a great hotbox. Relic time. I might be interested, Jordan, if I can sell some more. Right now I got a pretty good stock, but that's something. Definitely send me an IM when you're interested when those MVPs come out. Relic time. Ryu, Bell, Mullins, Bernie Williams, Josh Bell, Miguel Cabrera, Evan Longoria bat, Eloy jersey, Hunter Green, Luis Ariz, McNeil, and Austin Hayes, Kyle Wright and Tommy Edman. Jerseys, also jerseys, Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rushman, Walker Buehler. Frame jerseys, Shohei Ohtani, Fernando Tatis, David Cohn, Robin Yount framed bat, and Aaron Judge framed jersey. One rip card, Alex Bregman goes to Houston. And the autographs, Joey Meneses, Tovar, and MJ Melendez, along with, we got Stroud in the, well, I'll go look real quick. We got CJ Stroud in the by the box group. We got the Vibe King, whatever his name is. Oh yeah, that was Nathan. And then let me see if Jason hit any other autos. Oh, one more. Kyle Gordon was hit for Eddie at the start. Okay, let me do that random so you guys can go have a good night. Finish your night, go to sleep. I need to do a little bit of shipping. Random time. Everybody's in it. This is for a box of the brand new archives. I think they're going to be about $140 a box, so I tried to add a really nice giveaway for a Sunday break because we've done Ginter a lot of times and it's always tougher to fill 5 times in. So it's just the teams in this as stated. So it's 30 spots, 1 winner. I'm tired. Okay, where's the die at? Hawkeye Cup. Six, 2 and a 4 is 6. Good luck all. Let's switch this over. Six times. We have all 30 spots here listed, all the way from Arizona at the start, 30 entries to Washington. If you guys can see it okay, you can. I'm going to click 6 times, whoever's on first gets the box. One click left. The winner is Curtis with the Tampa Bay Rays. Congratulations, Curtis. You have won a box of archives. One of Curtis's 2 spots hits. Let's pound that. Put that link. Man, I'm talking like an old person today. That's a nice win for you, Curtis. Curtis, we'll ship that with your brakes. Comes in Wednesday. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic night. We'll be back tomorrow.